Amit, would you like to give us a clap? All right.
Okay.
Okay. This is Amit Tandon. This is the most viral comic on WhatsApp. every family conversation refers a bit of your. Amit Tandon, we're going to be talking to you about your bit Wedding DJs, which is a bit you released very recently, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
But visually, it looks like it's at IHC. How long back when did you shoot this?
So I was supposed to release it long time back. Then but I had like 2 or 3 recordings which were not visually right or audio or audio wise were not right.
Mm-hmm.
This one was then recorded 2019 December.
This was on 19 December.
Yeah. So this I recorded to release because I was doing my new show, and in the end I said I want to do 20 minutes which I want to release. Are you guys okay with it? And they're like, yes. So.
Like, I'm a Punjabi. Our family came in 47 from Pakistan. Families came in 47. ये जिनकी families 47 में आई है ना, हम सबको एक ही झूठ बोल बोल के पाला गया कि पाकिस्तान में हमारी बड़ी जमीनें थी. बड़ा पैसा था. And I'll tell you ये झूठ क्यों है. पाकिस्तान से हम 50 लाख लोग आए थे उस टाइम. हम सबके पास पाकिस्तान में इतनी जमीनें होती, पाकिस्तान आज चाइना से बड़ा होना चाहिए था. बड़ी जमीनें थी. मेरी दादी बोलती थी बहुत पैसा था, बड़ा सोना था हमारे पास. मैंने कहा कहां गया सोना? कहते दबाए. मैं यार बर्तन तो सारे ले आए तुम. सोना ही दबा के आना था. And one thing that we all have in common, if there's a Punjabi party, there's one thing that is always there. We always have a DJ. Right? बर्थडे है, शादी है, हमेशा हम डीजे लेके आते हैं. और डीजे का चक्कर क्या है कि डीजे को लगता है कि मैं आर्टिस्ट हूं, मैं गाने मैनेज करता हूं. हमें नहीं लगता. मैं लाइक सुन, गाने हम मैनेज करेंगे, तू हमको मैनेज कर लियो बस. और हर पार्टी का सेम फॉर्मेट होता है. पहला 1 घंटा डांस फ्लोर पे कोई नहीं होता. डीजे अपने अंदर के आर्टिस्ट को खुश कर रहा होता. वो अपनी मर्जी के गाने चलाता, क्योंकि फ्लोर पे कोई नहीं है, सिर्फ 4-5 बच्चे हैं. किसी के हाथ में फूल हैं, किसी के हाथ में गुब्बारे हैं, जो भी बेसिकली उनके माँ बाप उस सेट से उखाड़ पाए कि ये ले जा मत, 2 घंटे शक्ल मत दिखाइयो मेरे को. एक बच्चा ऐसा होता है जो स्टेज तोड़ने पे आमादा होता है. वो एक ही जगह खड़ा हुआ लगा होता है, ढम ढम ढम. हर पार्टी में होता है ये. 1 घंटे बाद एक कजन को ध्यान आता है कि यार डांस नहीं करना, तो वो 2 और कजन्स को कंधे उचकाता हुआ, खींचता हुआ लेके आता. और वो दोनों अभी मना कर रहे थे, यार रुक जा थोड़ी देर, अभी चढ़ी नहीं, शर्म कैसे उतरेगी. बट वो आ जाते. सो अब एक साइड के कजन आते तो दूसरी साइड के कजन भी कहते यार लड़की वाले डांस कर रहे, हम कर ही नहीं रहे, तो वो भी आ जाते. अब शुरू में करते हैं कजन्स डांस. अब जब कजन्स डांस करते हैं, कजन्स ने गाने देखे हो, उनको स्टेप्स आते, कजन्स करते स्टेप में डांस. वो सारे स्टेप्स में डांस करते. ये मतलब एक आधा कजन होता है वो ओवर कमिटेड भी होता है, वो सारे स्टेप्स करता है. उसको लगता है इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट से कोई आया हुआ है, वो सारे स्टेप्स करेगा. मतलब अगर अनजाना अनजानी चल गया तो वो ये कर रहा होता है. ऋतिक रोशन के गाने पे वो लहराएगा. बट दूसरे पैक के बाद चढ़ते हैं अंकल जी. अंकल जी के पास स्टेप्स नहीं है. अंकल जी के पास स्टेप्स नहीं होते. अंकल जी के पास होता है मोशन. और अंकल जी के पास एक ही मोशन होता है, एंड दैट इज एक ही मोशन होता है. Believe me, like I have seen Uncle Ji doing. Oh, भीगे हो तेरे. They can do that. Now Uncle Ji is in motion, but बीच में डीजे को के अंदर का आर्टिस्ट जाग जाता है, तो वो एक टेक्नो गाना चला देता है. Now Uncle Ji is in motion, but now he is confused. He's like, ये क्या लगा दिया यार. वो ऐसे के ऐसे डीजे के पास जाता है, बदल यार। एंड द डीजे इज लाइक, नहीं इसके बाद लगाता हूँ। ओ अभी बदल यार। तीसरी बार डीजे कुछ बोलने लगता है, अंकल जी 500 का नोट देते हैं उसको। उस 500 के नोट से डीजे अपने अंदर के आर्टिस्ट पे कफन चढ़ाता है और वापस सुखबीर और मीका के गाने चलाता है। उसके बाद हो जाता है तीसरा पैक। तीसरे पैक के बाद अंकल जी को कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता कि अब मैं अपने सिर पे कुछ भी बैलेंस कर सकता हूं। तो एक लार्ज ब्लैक लेबल का पैक बनाते हैं, क्योंकि शराब के पैसे अपने तो लगे नहीं है। उसको सर पे रखते हैं और एक चक्कर काटते हैं स्टेज पे। और वो स्टेज उस टाइम ऐसे खाली होता है कि जैसे बॉम्ब थ्रेट आ गया, क्योंकि ये कॉन्फिडेंस सिर्फ अंकल को है, बाकियों को थोड़ा ना है उन पे। बाकियों को तो पता है ड्राई क्लीनिंग वाले कपड़े हैं। वो चक्कर खत्म होता है, उसके बाद सारे स्टेज पे आते हैं। अब सारे डांस कर रहे हैं, यू नो, सारे कजन्स आ गए, थोड़ा धक्का मुक्की भी हो रही है स्टेज पे। इस धक्का मुक्की में फाइनली एक बड़े कजन को ध्यान आता है कि यार दूसरी साइड वालों को बताने का टाइम आ गया कि कौन बेटर है। वो जाता है डीजे के पास, इज लाइक, रेल गड्डी वाला गाना चला यार। यू नो द रेल गड्डी सॉन्ग, परा हट जा सोनिए साडी रेल गड्डी आई। ये वो गाना है जिसपे हमको पंजाबियों को माता आ जाती है। कुछ हो जाता है, हम कुछ हो जाता है, लाइक आजा आजा, नहीं तो आजा आजा यार, मैं खाना खा रहा हूं, नहीं तो आजा आजा, मैं फोटो खिंचा रहा हूं, नहीं तो आजा आजा, सर मैं तो वेटर हूं, नहीं तो आजा आजा। हम 50-60 लोगों की रेलगड्डी बनाते हुए आधा बूफे बर्बाद करते हुए वापस आते। अब हम में से एक को ध्यान आता है, यार लड़का लड़की तो रह ही गए। फिर हम लड़का लड़की को लेने जाते हैं। अब लड़का लड़की का क्या है कि लड़के को उसके फ्रेंड्स कोक में 2 पैक पिला चुके, वो हो चुका है सेट। पर लड़की को उसकी मम्मी ने ऑलरेडी समझाया है कि बेटा वो लेने आएंगे, पहली बार में भागी भागी मत चले जाना, इनको लगे लड़की तेज है, और ये भी ना हो कि वो बुलाते रह जाए तू जाए ना, इनको लगे लड़की ढीठ है। तो लड़की आराम से बैलेंस से आती। और जब लड़का लड़की डांस करते हैं ना, तब तक फादर्स हो चुके हैं टल्ली, फादर्स के 3-3 पैक हो चुके हैं। मदर्स फोकस्ड है, मदर्स आर फोकस्ड, इवन इफ दे हैड अ कपल ऑफ ड्रिंक्स दे आर फोकस्ड, बिकॉज एक तो सारे शगन के लिफाफे उनके, लाइक आई फील सो बैड फॉर मदर्स। वो पिछले 27 साल से प्लान कर रही है कि मैं अपनी बेटी की शादी पे, मैं बेटे की शादी पे डांस करूंगी, एंड एज सून एज दे स्टार्ट डांसिंग, बहन जी लिफाफे। सो मदर्स आर फोकस्ड। तो अब जब डांस होता है तो थोड़ा सेंटी मोमेंट बनता है। एक के फादर 50 के नोट उड़ाते, दूसरे के 100 के उड़ा रहे, फिर वो 200 के उड़ा रहे, फिर 500 के उड़ा। दूसरे गाने के एंड तक मम्मियां वापस बिठा देती कि बेटा तीसरा गाना चल गया तो घर नहीं बचेगा वापस जाने के लिए। वो बैठ जाते। फाइनली द पार्टी इज अबाउट टू एंड। 4 घंटे हो गए, 6-6, 7-7 पैग हो गए लोगों को। पीपल आर रेडी टू गो बैक होम, एवरीबडी इज टायर्ड। फाइनली डीजे प्लेज दिस वन सॉन्ग, जिस गाने पे सारे आदमी अपनी वाइफ्स को लेके स्टेज पे चढ़ते हैं। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, every man gets his wife and they get on stage. Every man, irrespective of type, size, date of manufacturing, everybody gets their wives on stage, and the wife is so happy. You know, the 35 years हो गए शादी को, the wife is so happy कि oh my God, मेरा पति मुझे आज भी प्यार करता है, 35 साल बाद भी प्यार करता है, मेरा पति शाहरुख खान, मैं काजोल। आंटी जी के दिमाग में सरसों के खेत बन चुके। But before I tell you what is going on in Uncle Ji's mind, let me give you some background about this song. पता है कौन सी पिक्चर का गाना? जुर्म पिक्चर का गाना है, where the hero was विनोद खन्ना। हाँ, विनोद खन्ना, right? God bless his soul. And मीनाक्षी शेषाद्री, right? God bless her career. एंड द स्टोरी इज कि विनोद खन्ना और मीनाक्षी शेषाद्री की शादी हो रखी होती है एंड विनोद खन्ना एक दिल का अच्छा ईमानदार पुलिस वाला है, राइट? दिल का अच्छा है बट बाय मिस्टेक देखो हीरो की इंटेंशन गलत नहीं होती, सर्कमस्टांसेस गलत होते हैं. ही स्लीप्स विद संगीता बिजलानी वंस. And then he comes back and his wife forgives him. And then they live happily ever after. So when Uncle Ji is dancing on that song, he's not Shah Rukh Khan. He's Vinod Khanna.
All right. How does it feel watching your own bit? What
very
emotions were you feeling? Were you proud? Were you like, what all places were you like, or what all places were you like, ooh, what are you like, oh?
This was, see, I can't watch myself a lot. Like, most of the time when videos are edited, I have not seen the video. It
Yeah.
gets uploaded, I have not seen the video.
Okay.
That's how it works for me. I have not like even when my special was being edited, I saw it and I was like, हाँ ठीक है. Angles, camera angles, I have no clue what works, what doesn't work.
Huh.
So I don't have too much of, like, I can't watch myself too much.
You can't.
So that's the
What emotions were you feeling when you see yourself?
You always feel that there could have been like one or two things that I could have done differently, but largely this is a tried and tested test.
So you're like, this will work. But when you see it, you're like, It's interesting, as a comedian, we are never happy with any of the jokes we put up. We might be proud of a joke, but we are never proud of a bit or a set. So we always like, I like that joke. Is there a joke that you're proud of in this set?
So this is one of those sets which started for me in the reverse order. Like, like I thought about the final punch and then I wrote
Vinod Khanna was first?
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Because, for me, see, honestly, I still feel that, if I have to just do observations, I can do a lot of observations.
Correct,
Okay. वो comedy कर लूँगा मैं. But what else am I bringing to the table?
And when did you realize that in your career, ki I just don't want to do observation, I add something more?
I think after 3 to 4 years into comedy, because for me, every year, after the third year, I was very clear. Every year, I should look back and think, अच्छा ये कुछ नया करा है. There has to be something new that I've done in that 1 year, whether it is, in the way I tell, my jokes, whether I moved from just doing observation to adding something else, or to, 1 year I decided, okay, I'll now do storytelling. So the last couple of years, there's been a lot of storytelling.
Yeah.
1 year was about, let me do presentations along with my thing when I did that 100 Years of Indian Cinema wala show.
Right.
So this is where I was, I think 3rd, 4th year, I was like, observation अब बहुत लोग कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. वो like that middle class thing, although people look down at it, I still feel that's a very interesting and a very funny piece.
Who are the people looking down at it? I feel like you yourself look down, your future self looks back at your past self and ये तो observation है. Or is it like...
what I feel is that, one, if I have to just do pure observations, there is a lot now being done in observations by people. Okay. So, can I, offer something extra? Okay. And this is a set which had enactments and observations. Then I wanted something else. So, there are different levels. There's, a piece I think I was watching long time back where Louis C.K. is talking about George Carlin. If you remember that, said how you evolve in terms of your set. So, how I look at it is also like, now that I look at it. In the beginning, you're just doing observations. Log ye karte hain. Isn't it funny? This is what people do. Okay. Then in the next level, you are like, why do people do this? Okay. Then you look at what people think, what makes them trigger. So even in this set, for example, there are pieces where I'm talking about what is going on through their minds. It's not just what the mother does or what the father does or what people do. It's also about why did they do it. Uska ego
more
aa
than
gaya.
just observe. Instead of saying wedding DJ hota hai, you're also going deeper into it.
So DJ को भी है कि अरे मुझे अपना गाना चलाना है. So that's what is going on in his mind. Okay. Or the mother is always worried about साला पैसे फालतू के खर्च कर रहा है. So that's something that's going on in everybody's minds, which is because if I just do observations and I do enactments, then I think Raju Srivastava is the best guy in the world who's like done it so well. I can't get into that department and do a better job, so I need to bring that in. And the last joke, why I'm very proud of it, is that it's something that I've seen for the last 25 years, people dancing on that song. Okay, and now I'm ruining that for everybody by telling them a backstory that nobody thought of.
That is the most unique, like the joke that defines Amit Tandon. Because the rest of it, any of these jokes, anyone could have done.
Anybody could
This
have
one's like a bigger thought to it. That's why I'm saying the bigger joke came first.
Yeah.
And you're like, this deserves a
Setup,
momentum of jokes for like 5 minutes before I can
Before I-
destroy with this. So that came as a conscious thought.
So
Like
that's
this-
how I have another bit, which is like, there's a bit that I do about barbers and hairdressers, which also again started with the same thing where it's a set of observations about when you move from a barber to a hairdresser. It all came from the fact that one day I was thinking that vanity is not alone with women. You know, it's moved towards men also. So a lot of men I've seen getting their, you know, pedicure, manicure and stuff like that. And, you know, what if a man gets something done and his wife doesn't notice?
I've seen that.
Okay, yeah. So that's how that bit ends, where, you know, the last joke is where मैं facial करवा के आया and my wife didn't notice it, and when I said, how did you not notice it? मैंने 2,500 रुपए खर्च किए, ये करा होगा. And then the wife turns around and says के आप पता चला. So that was what I wrote first. I was like, this is something that I should say on stage because nobody else is saying this.
Nice.
And then you go back and...
So, if I may say it correctly, Amit Tandon, you have weaponized observational comedy. You become so good at observation and then observation enactment, observation punchline, or even just a very funny observation said in a funny way.
Yeah.
Laugh. Till the time you're getting a laugh, it's a stand-up comedian. Now, what you try to do after that is like, this is what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So, isko deserve karne ke liye na, I'll pad it up with so many jokes. So, this bit is very fascinating for me, not as a stand-up comedy bit, but this is a 10-minute bit.
Yeah.
It's a long bit. It has the first thing, which is my favorite bit, because this Punjabi migrating from Pakistan is the premise, has two solid jokes. Number one joke is where your observation of like ये सब झूठ है, क्योंकि अगर हम जितने लोग इधर आए हैं उतनी अगर जमीन गाड़ी होती तो फिर पाकिस्तान चाइना से बड़ा होता, is a hilarious joke because the observation is that you have come. That's the observation, but the punchline is that China. In the middle of it, you've added a lot of smaller jokes. Some of them are just observations, they don't particularly have a punchline. Then the second joke is Sona. Where the punchline to the bartan to sare le aayo. That itself is, so these are the two jokes. Just opening immediately set context. When you decided to put that in the video, why, when you knew that the bit is about wedding DJ, why did you put, just so that I get an insight of...
It was more like a warm-up joke, honestly. For me, it was more like a warm-up joke. And it, you know, even when I did the bit on stage, this was, because I knew that I have to record this in Delhi.
Okay.
Because I knew that's where most of the people would relate to it. I didn't know people will relate this much to it, like, you know, being a Mallu and you saying ke, "Arey, ye
totally
to
relate." ये तो सब सुना.
Because you heard it.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, it was very clear कि मैं दिल्ली में record करूँगा. और जब record कर रहा था, तो this was more like a warm-up joke to start, make people start laughing. And I just added it more as an afterthought कि डाल देते हैं. It's funny. I'm anyway not using it too much. What I didn't realize was that this was the bit that went
That's what I'm
most
saying.
viral.
If you break it up, this is all your wedding DJ said. This is the bit that comment section is from how did Pakistani audience take it.
So Pakistan also, again, it's the same stories they've heard कि हम इंडिया में बहुत ज़मीन छोड़ के आए, you know, ये करके आए. The same story on the other side. So a lot of people in the comment section have written, अरे हमारे पेरेंट्स, हम पाकिस्तान में रहते हैं, वो जलंधर से आए हैं हमारे पेरेंट्स, और वो कहते हैं जलंधर में बहुत ज़मीन थी, हमारे पेरेंट्स यहाँ से आए हैं, यहाँ से आए हैं, बहुत ज़मीन थी, ये था वो था, एंड वो कहते थे गोल्ड, एंड देन दे टॉक अबाउट इन डिटेल कि क्या गोल्ड में क्या था. एंड देन देयर फ्यू पीपल हु सेड कि हमारी फैमिली यहाँ आई, we got that home, you know, that Hindus had left, and we found gold
Gold in
plates.
it. Oh, really? Oh, and this is all happening in the comment section.
So the comment section is very interesting in this.
Man, that's what I'm saying. The power of a comedy bit virality doesn't depend on numbers,
No.
but the conversation that pop up in the comment, because that's true. Like the audience is now talking about that. So you named it Wedding DJ,
हाँ,
even though this freaking bit is about Punjabis from Pakistan.
this
Right.
first 1 minute.
The first 1.5 to 2 minets is about Punjabis from Pakistan. That is the one that gets the most amount of conversation. The rest of the bit is like now bonus.
Huh.
So question is,
One
if
more
this is so
bit
personal,
that gets the Rail Gaddi Aayi wala jo hai, you know, the Rail Gaddi song. So somebody had sent to me that Rail Gaddi song is uploaded on YouTube in 4-5 places, okay, by different people. Not my bit, but the song that I refer to.
okay.
And in most of them, now if you look at the first comments, people are asking, who has come here after watching the Amit Tandon video?
Now I'm going to quickly break down what I found really interesting as your punchlines were. Let's start with the Wedding DJ. As soon as your Pakistan joke gets over, no segue, you directly get into Wedding DJ. Right? I personally, the question is that Wedding DJ seems like a good thing to make fun of. That's why you made fun of it, because it has no narrative anecdotal, because now you do a lot of anecdotal stuff. This is very off your, this is the what it seems like कि ये मैंने पहले लिखा था, ये viral जाएगा, but ये मेरी पुरानी चीजें अभी नई तो anecdotal आएंगी. So this is an older style of comedy of yours, right? Because I just wanted to
So
know
if you'll tell you what has happened, you know, the thought process behind putting it up is there is a lot of content that I have which I don't do now, okay, and that content I'll not be like putting it up in a special or something also.
Got it.
And I don't even use it in my corporate shows because corporate shows this won't work unless it's for a specific audience. This won't work. So I'm now thinking, what do I do with that stuff?
Nice.
So उसको निकाल दो, मुझे पता है कि ये चल जाएगा, कुछ हद तक तो चल ही जाएगा.
Correct. Jokes. Wedding DJ, अंदर artists होते हैं, and then you're like, you manage, we'll manage the music, you manage us. Very subtle, very nice. I really like the thought of that being, गाने तो हम ही तेरे को बताएंगे, तू बस हमको manage कर. That's what it seemed.
So you use like I try to do that poetry thing a little bit where, you know, you use the same word or the same connotation.
So this is a proper complete joke. It didn't get like a huge laugh, but the point was that अभी तो you're getting,
तू
so
हमें manage
each observation has a punchline. And the बच्चे balloon पकड़ मर जा. That I think is a good observation कि बच्चे दे देते हैं. But not a flip on it. One kid stage तोड़ Amada. That choice of word वो Amada. Did it come instinctively? Did you rewrite it? You thought it'll be funnier to explain why that choice of word? It's a very unusual word to use.
Amada, you know the meaning of Amada. Okay. So he's like
Determined.
he's insistent. He's determined to break the.
But out of
so
so many
Amada
words,
is a.
Amada.
I don't know. I like the word Amada a lot. Like so I'm very much into, you know, languages.
Yeah.
So there's specific words that I.
Yes, it comes
So
later
Hindi, Urdu, and you know English. I like to keep them separate. So if I find the right word, I know Amada is a very dramatic word. It's a very normally in old movies you would hear this word, especially when there's a royal thing. So Amada is like.
You know, if you watch a lot of stand-up comedians performing, the audience is laughing, but there's a different kind of a laugh. When one laugh is like, the other one is Amada. So for example, you have a later joke, it's like step nahi hota, motion hota hai. People are laughing saying motion. So that's what I meant. I've always observed the laugh is there and then I laugh on words, the emphasis on word. Amada came instinctively to you because you're like, yehi represents best.
Because I was like, I don't have a word in Hindi for this, you know, and determined will just kill the emotion of this.
Emotional.
So Amada is a word that you would use when you're talking about a war, for example. You know, कि लड़ाई में उसमें Amada. So it was that. So I wanted to show the determination because that kid is like dung dung dung. वो एक डीट बच्चा होता है ना. So I thought that word would represent it more than anything else.
Deed बच्चा था ना उसके बारे में. After Amada, my favorite joke in the order of things was uncles don't have a step. Uncles have motion. Again, written here, word.
Hmm.
There is no better derogatory word. Steps बोलेंगे तो dance से,
हाँ.
motion बोलेंगे तो involuntary momentum से.
हाँ.
Again, did it come to you instinctively or did you think about कि कौन सा word डालना है?
This again, motion was a very specific word because I was like, you can't describe it in any other form. This is not a step. This is something they don't, consciously do. This is the only thing that they know.
Is being in motion.
So it's motion is something that happens naturally. Like it's something that is repetitive.
Yeah.
When we talk about motion, we talk about, like in physics, the state of motion, an object remains in the state of motion.
It's very scientific word.
When you say motion, you think about it's happening like this. And that's what uncles do. They just keep on doing this. Whatever might be the song, they'll do this.
And then you act out.
हाँ.
Then you do वो तो भीगे होंठ पे भी कर लेते हैं. And that's also very funny because it seems like Amit Tandon is not known to sing or dance.
हाँ.
But when he's on stage
This was-
doing it,
हाँ.
it took something out of you, or was it like I know you would not do it, but you did it. Can you?
No.
tell me what it was?
This is so physical comedy. You would hardly see me doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so off.
So
this bit is very different from what you're known for now.
So I did it naturally because I've seen this happening. Like I've seen my dad dancing like this, and I'm like, because he never dances or anything. So only after 2 or 3 drinks, this is what they do. Whatever might be the song. So this was. I didn't have to force myself. I knew this. I have seen this so many times.
Yeah.
That I just did it. So it was for audience also. I think it's a little bit of a break because they've never seen me doing physical comedy.
Yeah.
So वो थोड़ा आ जाता है. But a lot of people were like, "अरे, this was so funny that भीगे होंठ तेरे पे भी बंदा भंगड़ा कर रहा है."
Yeah.
I don't say that.
You don't say it, they get it. There is a similar bit up top. Wedding DJ opening में जब introduction होता है ना, artist है, तू हमें manage कर. Because this is a funnier joke. The second one, did you intentionally break it down or वो बस?
So this is more like a personal thing, because I feel in India we don't really respect artists a lot.
True.
So even when so this second joke was more about के वो 500 रुपए का कफन चढ़ाता है अपने आर्टिस्ट को. So it's somewhere I think it's painful and it's funny. It's like, so because I was thinking, when will this happen? Normally, so I'm going in this set, I'm going peg wise. So when you say the cousins,
got it.
So peg 1 is when the cousins came in, peg 2 is when the uncles came in. And then the DJ, when he gets into that thing, then uncle, I wanted to do a couple of jokes about uncle because uncle is in motion. Then peg 3 later on, cousins are back.
Again, 3 words: Amada, motion, kafan. These are really interesting words because if you break it down, there's something called stop consonants. Comedy is funny. Like K, they say is the funniest funniest letter, but I think only in English.
Okay.
Because stop consonants are words that take, it takes more breath. They say kafan. There are 2 syllables, more breath comes out.
Okay.
So when you're talking legato, suddenly when you hit them with the staccato word, it takes. Instinctively, Amada and kafan have that. But motion has a more emotional sense of what it is. So you pay attention to words to define what I'm trying to say. Because you know how I took the joke? 500 रुपए उठा के वो अपने में डाल देता है. That's what I thought kafan. I don't know if visually, is that the joke you meant?
Like so 500 रुपए का, it's, so the thing goes that you are killing your artist inside, the artist inside you.
Yeah.
You have to kill because you are doing this for money.
Correct.
Okay, like in comedy also, we have our money gigs and we have our, the gigs that we do for our passion.
Yeah, correct.
So similarly, it's especially for, music, whether it's, singers or musicians, I feel really bad for them because they have to really deal with the drunk people. So that's where it came from. कि उसकी बात कोई नहीं सुन रहा है. उसने बेचारे डीजे का कोर्स किया हुआ है. Like he's probably done that course or whatever it is. He thinks that he does the scratches well and this and that. He does the remix. Because I know, this also comes from a story that somebody told me a long time back. They had a DJ. They used to book their DJ for, weddings and stuff. And they said one wedding, they didn't let the DJ play any other song except for Kajrare. So the DJ just went there and played Kajrare 28 times. Like as a...
Sorry. pen drop.
Performer, you want to do your stuff a little bit. Like, let me give you variety. And they're like, they would bring the, like, if it's Delhi, they'll, you know, bring a gun and they'll be like, chalega to yahi.
But that's true. Again, observation, do you think the dry cleaning was the flip in this joke? Because after that comes the main bit, which is the rail gadi bit.
No, this was just a
Segue.
You know, a throwaway joke in this. कि हाँ, dry cleaning, because these are the things that people are thinking. साड़ी की dry cleaning 250 रुपए होती है.
Yeah.
You know, suit की dry cleaning 150 रुपए होती है. So I've seen that where people would just get off the floor and they'll be like, अरे गंदा हो जाएगा यार, वो तो पी के उसका क्या जा रहा है? दारू भी उसकी नहीं है. So
When you're writing an observational bit like this, no, I feel like there's thought bubbles coming out. There are dry cleaning के कपड़े होते हैं, मेकअप के लिए लेट होते हैं, गाड़ी चमकी है कि नहीं होते हैं, बच्चे ने ये पहने कि नहीं, and from all of that you select these. Is this the before we go into Rail Gadi and the last one, all of this what I call like pure observational, nothing anecdotal to you. All of this, are there rejected jokes from this?
So this could have been a 20-minute set if I would write everything that happens on a DJ floor.
Yeah.
There are 100 other things that happen. But I try to talk about things where I tell you that this happens and why this happens. So if I am saying cousins ये करते हैं, so I will never say that cousins ये करते हैं सिर्फ.
Yeah.
Then I will say cousins ये क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि उनके दिमाग में चल रहा होता है, अरे वो लोग डांस कर रहे हैं, हमें भी करना है, you know. And then why does Rail Gadi happen? I just don't say Rail Gadi. I say Rail Gadi इसलिए होता है because one of the cousins is like, यार, we are losing control of the dance floor. We need something stronger. So every time there's a psychology behind why somebody is doing something.
So this bit has a lot of why. So you choose your observation according to what says why. Because
so even when the mother is, for example, even when I'm talking about the mother, ki mother can't dance. Okay, because वो like I didn't even have to complete that, you know, because people got it कि वो शगुन के लिफाफे वो एक बैग में होते हैं which is with the mother.
Yeah.
Okay, that again is like it's not just she's not dancing, but why is she not able to dance? And she's the one who's always observing कि साले पैसे जा रहे हैं.
Actually, this observational bit extends till बैठ जाओ 100-200. So you come to all cousins start dancing and then the rail gadi bit, which is the Punjabi में माता चढ़ जाती है, आजा तू आजा waiter तू आजा. So again, for me the waiter is the punchline. Rule of three, waiter is the punchline. But this
First time the person who told me rule of three was you.
Really? When? Long ago.
I think 2012 or something. You guys were like, we were there, all of us. I think you, Neeti, me, and Abhijit, and you were talking about rule of three, and I was like, "Arey, rule of three क्या होता है?" I had no clue.
But you know why the rule of three?
Then you explained.
The way I like rule of three तो सबको मालूम है, but why rule of three? There's this book called Comedy Writing for Late Night Television.
Okay.
Very good book. वो पढ़ के my theory is, the reason I call it rule of three is, mind if I take the paper, is if on a blank canvas of paper, suddenly something appears one time in the corner, your attention goes there, right? If nothing is moving. Now what happens is, it's happened one time, so your attention is not as much. एक बार हुआ है. Suddenly, suddenly you see another pattern observed, no? Another one. So the first, you're immediately looking for, wait, what is it? So the first time it happens, I call it a anomaly.
Okay.
Because it's an anomaly. एक बार हुआ है, who knows? But then suddenly the second time it happens, now now this is a coincidence. Or what I call it is a possible pattern.
Okay.
So now what happens is, now you're looking at, यहाँ पर एक और आएगा, यहाँ पर एक और आएगा, because now you're looking interestingly. So an audience, the rule of three is कि वो आ रहा है, वो एक और आ रहा है, and then if it comes here, you're expecting a bigger punchline. But अगर इधर से अच्छा suddenly यहाँ पर आके
something else.
ये आ जाए, so you know what I mean, right? You're expecting another star to come, but यहाँ पर dick आ गया. So it flips with your entire expectation कि सितारा है क्या है. That's why the rule of three works, because this one is like little anxious, super anxious, and de-stress with completely something weird. So sorry about Amit Tandon with a very good looking. I must say it's well done. So that's why the rule of three, and So I mean, it's in the book. It's very well done. The penis example isn't there, but like just to. So anomaly, coincidence, and pattern. So if your thing comes here as a star, then you know that isn't as funny as a deviation to what the fuck just happened. So that's why when in your bit when it starts with cousins ho, family ho, wait ho, tu bhi aaja. It's funnier because it's believable कि कोई तो dance करने के लिए आजा. I really like that joke, which is why I was like, हाँ ये observational है, but not personal. Then you go into लड़का लड़की भी होते हैं. Suddenly it feels like Amit is like और क्या है? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? You go to लड़का लड़की. लड़का का तो फर्स्ट पेग हो गया, 2 पेग वो डाउन है. लड़की का what I really found funny is the अगर जल्दी चढ़ गई तो फिर what is it?
लड़की तेज है.
अगर नहीं है तो ढीठ है. I don't know, but I was like, man, that's such a good observation. That if imagine if Neeti said it, तालियां मिलती. Because you've said something and you didn't dwell on this for too long. कि जल्दी निकल जाए तो ढीठ है. Again, वो या फिर तेज है या ढीठ है. And ढीठ and तेज are 2 words which again I think word wise you really enjoy.
So it's more like my normal language, which Delhi language.
Delhi language. Teज, by the way, for the people who don't know, in
Fast.
I mean, not fast, but in this context, तेज है मतलब कि अच्छा ये थोड़ी मॉडर्न, वो थोड़ी ट्रबल हो जाएगी इन-लॉज के लिए, लाइक इट कम्स विद अ वेरी ये थोड़ी ट्रबलसम होगी, ये थोड़ी तेज है.
Because that's a general psychology in every wedding. You know, the people who come to a wedding, they're always judging the bride.
That is true.
They're always judging the bride. You know, लड़के वाले, everybody who's not met the bride is judging the bride. So that's where that joke comes from.
Did you write this? Did you take time? Was it part of the set or did it come earlier? आपने डाला इसको कहीं से?
नहीं, ये मैंने I think this was the last bit that I added to the set because I had to frame it right. This one needed the right framing because it had to be in a way where I am not looking down at them.
Correct.
It had to be said in a way where...
Oh, good. I'm so happy. You know, the last bit added to the bit. Because after that, there's another observation, which is mother is focused, shagun ka lifafa hai, 100, 200, baith jao. And I was like, that's also...
Because everybody else, you expect them to get on dance stage. Okay?
Yeah.
And you know that they will come in. But getting the ladka-ladki bit is, I think, is more complex also because, you know, if I just say that they get them on stage, it doesn't make sense. हाँ, हर बार चढ़ते हैं, डांस करते हैं, but क्यों करते हैं?
What are they thinking?
हाँ,
what
who
are
gets
they
them on? हाँ, when does that happen? What is the background? Like this is earlier it used to happen. Now I don't think it happens anymore. But earlier, the girls were told कि थोड़ा आराम से चल. Like even when they are walking, you know, towards the, you know, the mandap or whatever, somebody in their family, the elder one, आराम से चल, धीरे चल, भाग के नहीं जाना है, you know. So that was always that, you know, moral voice in their head that was played that you are not supposed to look happy, you know. So that judging always happens. So I wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like this is a separate bit that could develop, but in the sense
I wanted to say that.
It's it is so potent. I was like, ये जोक तो बिना ताली की निकल गया, but ये इसमें बहुत है potential. And then you moved on. I'm like, no, tell me more. What happens to the ladki? I don't care about the wedding DJ. Who cares about the wedding DJ? Tell me about the ladies.
You know, this I am writing a separate bit which is just about what happens with a boy and a girl during their wedding.
Yeah,
because
sorry,
that's...
keep this.
No.
Sorry, I forgot. The joke that I really liked in this was data manufacturing, very subtly put. Doesn't matter what age, doesn't data manufacturing. सरसों का उन्होंने बना दिया है. That also I liked. And the bless his soul, bless the career. Amit Tandon. Being all, I must say, you have, it seems new, but you have used some artist's name and you've made fun of them for a clean comedian? Unacceptable. Tell me, was that a debate?
So so when I said Vinod Khanna and I would say God bless his soul, it was just, you know, I wanted to say that, you know, because I'm using somebody, you know, who's already passed away, you know, so I would do that. Meenakshi Seshadri joke is not my joke.
Oh.
Okay, it was given to me by Atul Khatri.
Oh, it sounds.
So that it's a good.
No, it makes so much
It's a
sense.
good joke. God bless her career because like that's a joke that Atul Khatri gave me.
Oh my
So
God.
Thank you, Atul.
I was wondering, it's so like, for me when I was like, man, this seems so, the entire bit seems very from your new anecdotal style of going, and this is full observational. It was like name drop. Amit never name drops, and then not just name drop, but like a proper punchline, like a full good burn joke. So I was like, were you going through an emotional phase? Now I understand. Amit Tandon's aggressive anger translator is Atul Khatri.
But I've done name dropping.
You have.
In the other, my drinking set
punch
also
down.
is not punch down. I've not done punch down.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, come on. I was like, no, it's sexy in my eyes. Plaza Career, and then finally the ends with the Vinod Khanna observation, which is the first joke you, the reason you did wedding DJs was just to get to Vinod Khanna. And that's what I was like, it's important. Is it important for you to have a really good one nugget of a joke for you to build around, or do you like मैं बस लिख लेता हूँ कुछ नया आ जाएगा?
No, when I get such an insight, then I'm very excited that I want to take it on stage. Okay. But then to give it life, I need something behind it. Because such things, when you're thinking about something in like this one was because I would see this song every time जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए and I'll be like यार ये लोग इस गाने पे नाच तो रहे हैं, इनको पता है इसमें विनोद खन्ना ने चीट करा था इस मूवी में. Like everybody thinks this is a romantic song, but actually the story of this movie is very different from what the song is about. So whenever I look at something like that, then I want to do a set about it. Okay? If I have such an observation, there are a couple of others I have right now where I'm like you look at something from outside and you're like, "Arey, nobody realized that this is the truth. This is how it happens." किसने सोचा ही नहीं कि ये तो ये बात है. Then you want to bring it to
Is the observation that's right under your nose
हाँ.
that no one else has got, and you're like, why has no one else realized it?
हाँ.
So that's do you think that insight is what comedians and artists and musicians should strive to look for, or should it be like कुछ भी लिख दो यार, कुछ भी funny लिख दो, कुछ sense बन जाएगा? In an ideal situation.
I do it like now whenever I'm writing a set, I want to like figure out what am I trying to say. क्योंकि honestly मुझे लगता है कि अगर मुझे सिर्फ funny लिखना है मैं लिख लूँगा. ठीक है. But is there something more that I can say in it? Like I don't like a lot of times people will be like अरे इस पे बहुत jokes हो गए, इस पे बहुत jokes हो गए. हर एक एरिया में potential होता है, but what is new that you can bring to the table? So if I don't have anything new to bring to the table, like now I have an airline set. Okay, I can't talk about it right now, but it's why did I write an airline set when there are 100 people who've written an airline set? Then I had to think, what is it that I add to it? Okay,
what is that one insight that nobody else has thought of?
Huh.
So you spend time thinking of that instead of like set a
Yes.
punchline, set a punchline, set a punchline, set a punchline.
There has to be something new that I'm saying. Like I would actually be more excited about doing a set in an area where there are 100 sets and I bring something new to it than finding a new area to write about. ठीक है कि एक नए एरिया के बारे में लिखना is one thing, but जहाँ पे already 100 सेट हैं और वहाँ अगर मैं एक नया सेट निकाल के लाता हूँ कि ये देखो तुम्हारे सामने पड़ा था तुमने नहीं सोचा, that will be more exciting to me.
At what evolution as a comedian did you go like, what is the most unique thing that no one else has thought of? Or was that something you started with?
No. This was something I think in 4th or 5th year. So in the beginning, it was obviously like, talk about funny stuff that happens with us, ये होता है, वो होता है, so one of my first set was, used to be around Sohagrat, okay? I don't know if you know that set.
About Sohagrat? I don't know.
So I've not put it up anywhere, but
the
Delhi
comedy
comedy scene में मैं करता था तब, okay?
So
in the beginning, the sets were a lot about that, or middle class में ऐसे होता है, वैसे होता है. But then, when I would write sets, then I also got into a zone, which I still follow, where I leave people with half a joke and let them complete rest half in their mind.
That's a very thing that you remember at Starbucks we were discussing. समझ जाओ.
हाँ, समझ जाओ.
Because समझ जाओ पे ना वो होता है.
That's what you get, like a pause and then a laughter. So when you bring that to people, so I started doing that. I did it in a lot of set. So then I was like, अरे कुछ नया क्या लेके आ रहे हैं? Like beyond the point, it's observations हो गई यार. अब तो observation हर चीज के बारे में लिख सकते हैं. एक शॉपिंग मॉल के बारे में लिख देंगे, ट्रेन के बारे में लिख देंगे, प्लेन के बारे में लिख देंगे, रिक्शा के बारे में लिख देंगे.
This is Amit not trying to flex, okay? This is not Amit like, अरे पानी तो मैं कुछ बनाऊंगा, मेरी तो. This is Amit genuinely is like, that's what I say, weaponizing observations.
हाँ.
For example, a lot of observation comedians across the world, people are like, observation तो कोई भी कर सकता है. It's not true. You've weaponized observation and now you're trying to see what else to add to it. Okay?
क्योंकि ऑब्जर्वेशन अब देख ली यार, मतलब मुझे लगता है लोगों ने काफी देख ली. प्लस इन ऑब्जर्वेशन आई स्टिल फील राजू श्रीवास्तव ने जो बनाया है वो हम लोग नहीं कर पाएंगे. जो उसके ट्रेन के सेट्स हैं, या यू नो इवन ही हैज अ सेट ऑन वेडिंग्स एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, यू कांट मैच दैट.
Observation.
देन आई हैव टू गेट समथिंग न्यू टू द टेबल. मैं दूल्हे के बारे में सिर्फ बात कर रहा हूँ तो वो नहीं चलेगा. आई हैव अ सेट अराउंड दूल्हा एंड ऑल दैट व्हिच आई नेवर रियली रिलीज बिकॉज आई लाइक ठीक है, मैं उसमें वही बोल रहा हूँ कि वो घोड़ी पे बैठा है, वो इधर उधर देख रहा है, वो ऐसे हो रहा है, वैसे हो रहा है, बट देयर इज नथिंग न्यू दैट आई एम सेइंग. सो हाउ इज इट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम?
So, in the first year of comedy, let's say you used to talk about what is funny.
हाँ.
Then by the fourth year of your comedy, you were like, what is that most unique observation
Yeah.
that nobody else will have? Now you're going into anecdotal.
Yeah.
Telling my story slowly. In anecdotal comedy, when you perform, is a little offside from this observational bit. Do you perform with observations or do you perform and then add observations?
And so how anecdotal works for me, and partly I think I learned it by watching Anubhav Pal long time back. I still remember 2011, 2012, we were kids and I watched Anubhav Pal performing at Comedy Store and I was like, oh my god. He used to do his special and it was crazy.
Yeah, the India one, no?
I don't remember what it was, but he would get on stage in his shirt out, which was crumpled, and he'll be like, I look like an ICICI salesman. If you remember that.
I look like, I can't copy his accent. He's like British. It's a proper Bengali, well-educated accent.
So I would write a poem, like, you know, that whole thing was crazy, like I loved it. So what he would do is that if he's doing a story or he's doing a set, so he'll start and then he'll put a pin to a point. He'll do a set about something, come back, take the story further from there, then put a pin to it and come back. So if I am doing a story, so if I'm talking about, you know, for example, a parents teachers meeting at my kid's school, and I say, you know, as we entered the school and there's this big building and there are buses standing outside, and have you seen how the buses are different from what we used to have? Then I could do a minute and a half about buses, then come back and say, then we crossed the buses, then we went inside and it was air conditioned. हमारा स्कूल याद है, ऐसे होता था, ऐसे होता था, ऐसे होता था, पंखे होते थे, वो भी आधे टेढ़े होते थे. Then I'll come back again to AC and then I'll move further. So that's something that I saw with Anubhav doing. You know, to ensure that like you can keep on adding your observations to an anecdotal set, okay, and keep people involved still. That's something that a story I think gives you that freedom to keep on adding, you know, small nuggets of information, nuggets of observations, and do punches, come back again, take that story further, then stop, then give a piece of information. So that's the advantage of I think anecdotal.
So that's what, if there is a observation and a story graph, you story and then you pause on observation, you do a couple of, like your observational jokes increase.
Yeah.
Then you go back to anecdote, then the observation jokes increase and come back. The only thing is that the story needs to at the end culminate together in your anecdotal bit. Oh shit, I should totally try that out.
The story that way. So you see a lot of story, like that's something that I see is a big difference in, you know, I could be wrong also, but that's how I see a lot of Indian comedy versus Western comedy. In Western comedies, a lot of it is premise based. Where they'll say something that, you know, this happens, you know, and then they'll talk about it in detail. So if you look at a Bill Burr, for example, whether, you know, it's a set about, you know, black athletes, okay, for example, or any other set, you know, he gives you a premise and then he keeps on giving you examples or he keeps on giving you arguments that why is he right?
Got it.
Okay, a lot of it. In India, there are in the last few years especially, you'll see way more stories than premise-based comedy. Especially doing well. Is a lot of it is story-based because India में stories इतनी सारी हैं. इतनी सारी stories हैं. You know, you will see, you know, some of the comedians that you'll see around you, so whether it's Zakir or it's, you know, Anubhav Basi, they're all storytellers. So that's why they'll have like a 20-minute set or a 25-minute set. Just go on and on, goes on and on and on, and in between they talk about stuff, but it's largely a story. You'll see a lot of that in India. और वो बढ़ रहा है.
Yeah, that's increasing, anecdotal-ish. I've tried anecdotal once, but I never did. I just told a story straight up, no observation, just straight up what happened because the incident was funny enough. It was getting blackout drunk in Mexico. I haven't tried talking about because again the problem that I face mostly is like क्या सुनाऊंगा, मेरी लाइफ बहुत बोरिंग है या फिर मुझे कुछ पर्सनल नहीं सुनाने, मुझे जोक सुनाने, मुझे अपने पर्सनल नहीं बताने मेरी लाइफ कहाँ पर है.
नहीं, there's a saying that it's not the story, it's the storyteller.
मैं बंदा बोरिंग हूँ. Is that what you're trying to say? Huh? Yeah. Look at this joke. I did this joke for you. Sorry.
The story, it's always the storyteller. So how you tell it is the whole deal, I think.
Stop mocking me. I'm trying to be inspired. There. You ran your own
HR consulting firm.
HR consulting firm, headhunting, ran your own book, Asia's biggest board game cafe.
Board games, yeah.
Started running your own open mics. Started running your own rooms. You took one learning from another learning to another learning to another learning. One of the few people to tell me you have to look at comedy as a business also. I just remember hearing it and I was like, yeah, that's true. You have to look at the economics of it. The reason I'm asking is, this bit particularly is a properly written observational bit which you know will kill. You did not know that the Pakistan Punjabi bit is the nugget, or because you wanted Vinod Khanna to be the star. But Vinod Khanna was the secondary thing you get to hear at the end. This Pakistan bit is the one that really went viral on it. Would you have put this bit in your special if you were doing a thematic special, or you knew I have 100 jokes, ये वायरल जाएगा, ये इधर जाएगा, ये आ जाएगा, ये ना नया मैं कुछ कर रहा हूँ, this I want to put in a special. This is the kind of learning which I feel someone who has a good business brain to be like, देख मेरे पास एक जोक है ना, उसके में मुझे करोड़ कमाने, मेरा जो एक घंटे है उसमें भी करोड़ कमाने. What's the most optimized? I mean, think about it. What learning from your business life before choosing to do comedy and then choosing to do comedy full time, which should not reflect into your family's economics. क्योंकि choice तो मैं ले रहा हूँ, मेरे family should still be comfortable if not better.
I started comedy when I was 34 or 35. Okay, stand up.
Like now, like my age. Like I'm 34.
34. So I was 34, 35 when I started, 2009.
So I should also start doing comedy now, right?
Huh? Yes, I think it's good time to start.
This is what you say, no, Abhish, you're already funny.
So the first guy that I saw, I told you were the one on stage.
And you saw me like, ये कर सकते हो, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. Correct. I have the opposite effect that you had with Anubhav Pal. When you saw Anubhav Pal, you're like, oh my god, Anubhav Pal ऐसा करा, मुझे ऐसा करा. When you saw Abhish, I'm like, इतना भी.
नहीं, you were doing a musical bit. You were opening for CJ.
CJ, yeah. This is
American Diner or International Diner. International Diner. Greater Kailash. So M Block Market wala.
Mandava used to run it, no?
Huh?
Mandava used to run it.
Mandava used to run it. So there I saw, and at that time it was just going to be a hobby. Okay, आएंगे करेंगे 5 मिनट कुछ करेंगे. So first couple of years I think I just did that, but what I think something that I was good at was that starting everything as a fresher, I was happy to become an intern once again. So if you remember, you guys were doing a gig called A to Z of India.
A to Z of India.
And
by the way, I still have the opening packaging, which by the way, I edited using After Effects and all of that. I still have it, but somewhere, yeah.
So I was not part of that show. Okay. So I was not part of that show. CJ was doing it with you, Neeti and Abhijit, I think. And probably Mandava. I don't remember if Mandava was there.
Yeah. Epicenter.
And then, even then, I was clear that, okay, okay, I'm not good enough to get on stage. But then I messaged CJ, can I write for this show?
You were there in the writing room, no?
हाँ, so I was in the writing room. And then you guys were like, बेचारा लिख रहा है हमारे लिए तो इसको ले लेते हैं.
Guys, I might have the video So I might actually have the video in my archives. I'll show you where we sat down, we acted like we're writing jokes, opening, just pull it's damn good. But yeah, okay.
So I was always good at going and asking for work. I was like, अभी मैं यहाँ पे I am as good as somebody who's 21 year old. अगर उसको 1 साल हुआ है कॉमेडी में और मेरे को भी 1 साल हुआ है, तो I can't be like कि अरे मैं बड़ा हूँ एज में. So that's something that I did well, I think. I decided to like take it up as a profession when CJ booked us for a gig in Bombay, and this was 2012 end or 2013 beginning, I think. And I used to run my business for 7 years by then. तो अपने business में क्या होता है कि you know whenever you travel you find the cheapest airline, cheapest cars, you know cheapest hotel, get into those really small dingy hotels and stuff. 1,500 रुपये में कमरा टाइप. ये गिग डिलॉयट के लिए था एंड सीजे बुक्ड अस. पैसे एडवांस आ गए एंड देन यू नो वी लैंडेड हियर. द टिकट वाज बुक्ड बाय द क्लाइंट. देयर इज अ बिग कार वेटिंग फॉर यू एट द एयरपोर्ट. वी वर पुट अप एट मराठा, ITC मराठा, एंड नीचे गए, शो करा 20 मिनट एंड ऊपर आ गए. एंड दैट नाइट इट डिडंट स्लीप. इट्स लाइक यार ये तो कॉमेडी पैशन छोड़ो, ये तो प्रोफेशन ही बहुत अच्छा है. साला वहाँ में 4-4 महीने पेमेंट बाद में आती है, 4-4 महीने फॉलोअप के बाद आती है. यहाँ पैसे एडवांस आ गए. यू नो क्लाइंट वो है और नखरे भी मैं कर रहा हूँ. इससे बेटर तो बिजनेस ही कोई नहीं है. That's how I decided to get into like ये तो I am doing this as a profession. That's when
Oh God. Okay.
I went back, I created a website, and I started sending out mailers to event managers and stuff like that, and you know, I created my profile. I saw your website. You were the only one who had a website at that time. So I got a photo shoot done, a very shitty photo shoot, but I got a photo shoot done and started. You know, that's how I started, and I actually had sent out mailers to event managers and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That Google. Business learning, because none of the if I started now, I wouldn't think of cold emails. I wouldn't think of business understanding, because we are all like, what is going on? But because you had experience of life and experience of business, you were able to look at okay, I can make it better. Yeah.
So that was the whole point. So for the next 3-4 years, my whole thing was that because I was very clear that this is my choice. You know, I can't push my family into a situation where they have to compromise because of my choices. So ये नहीं, मैं बच्चों को ये नहीं कह सकता कि बेटा आप सस्ते स्कूल में जाओगे क्योंकि पापा को कॉमेडी करनी है.
So just the fact that Amit Tandon will call school sasta and not how good they are at education shows how everything is a business. मेरे बच्चे इन्वेस्टमेंट है, सस्ते स्कूल में जाएंगे तो इन्वेस्टमेंट पूरा होगा.
So for the next 5 years I was running double shift. तो दिन में business, शाम को comedy, and my whole target was कि एक बार I reach to a level where I'm making more money from comedy than I do from business. Then I can at least justify closing my business. So 2-3 years I did it, I ran it completely as a business. Emailers भेज रहे हैं, वो जा रहे हैं, क्या नाम, प्रोफाइल जा रहा है. I created a company called Grandmasters of Comedy, which would target corporates. तो वो सारा मैंने शुरू करा. And I was doing clean comedy, so I was very clear and I understood कि corporates के वो question आते हैं हमेशा कि clean है, non-political. So all of that I addressed in my website itself. I said clean corporate comedy on my website.
Correct.
So that, and I had a page where I talked about कि why clean corporate comedy, because I उनको चाहिए ना, हमको marketing. From my HR business, I knew how to handle marketing. Look at all the pain points of your client and answer that even before they ask you those questions. So then they know ki, oh my God, he understands that problem. So that's something that I did fairly well, that I would send out my profile, emailers aa rahe hain, and both to event managers as well as companies. So companies I knew, tried to figure out who takes the decision. So it was generally the HR that was taking the decision. So would send out mailers to them. So did a lot of that. And then 2016, I think, when the videos started releasing, then ticketed shows started making money.
It's interesting because a lot of people nowadays look at videos as the way to sell tickets.
Huh.
But you started at a time where videos conversion to tickets wasn't a thing. So you're learning from your business into the marketing, cold emails, and then no matter your age, please starting from the bottom. These are the fucking golden points that I should relearn.
See, videos definitely help you in selling more tickets.
Now,
but
yeah.
it's not just that. You know, the corporate market is very big. Okay, I don't know why comedians don't realize it. So even within the in the corporate event segment, for example, hosting is a big area. And as a comedian, you are good at hosting. You know, but you got to get your basics right. There's some basic hygiene checks which I find missing with a lot of people. When I see comedy, I'm like, you got to be dressed well. Chappal pehen ke stage pe nahi chadega.
Yeah, true.
All of
Especially in
those
the corporate
things. So
event.
whenever I record a video, I am generally in a formals because I'm like, if somebody is paying X amount of money for me, when he sees me, he should feel that
पैसा
मैंने
दिया।
पैसे दिए हैं तो खर्च हो रहे हैं.
Respect, yeah, it's the artistic versus present. Like, it's true, it's that weird amalgamation. But yeah, last final question.
हाँ.
Also, hi Munawar, what's up? Amit,
Hi,
hi,
Munawar.
what's up? The last thing is, if you had to give me an advice in comedy, what would it be?
I think you have to make it more personal. And you know, when you write a story, I think that's something that I find common probably between you and Neeti. Both of you have, you know, what would I call it? People-pleasing personality. You guys are very likable, and you always try to ensure that you know, nobody's hurt. And that's something that you need to get over when you're writing a stand-up set.
That is. Don't be a wuss. Wow, Amit Tandon. Comes from the guy who said that, hey, I saw you first. And it was great to see that it's so easy.
Like, if I have to talk about, you know, my kids or my parents on stage or, you know, Sonal, you know, my wife, anybody that I'm talking about, or whether my mother-in-law, I can't be worried कि अरे ये वो देखेंगे तो उनको कैसा लगेगा.
You are
So
hitting
मुझे
all
वो
the
लगता
right
है कि
spots.
that
Amit Tandon.
my podcast is starting
When? This is coming soon.
in May.
In May. Awesome. So you do check out the podcast because
On
this episode
Spotify.
is on Spotify. It's out on.
It's a Spotify original podcast.
Thank you so much, Amit.
Thank
This is. Would you mind signing this so that I can take it to the bank as a? No, this side. I feel like this is the one that I want you to sign. Actually, no. You can sign with. Good. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I don't know how to close, but you can
Like,
call-
share, and subscribe is what you have to say in the end, right?
At Journey of a Joke. Please don't like, share, or subscribe.
Journey of a joke.
Yeah, no one watches. You can say cut.
Cut.